Bitch! I don't know who the fuck you think I am. Small roof, you can build a wall on it. Try to keep that in mind. There's so many variables in this game that you don't necessarily like come into contact with on a frequent basis, that it makes kind of a lot of things like that exact scenario right there, like that wall, that roof not allowing me to build and whatnot. It takes a lot longer to build the instinct to know whether or not you can or can't in those kind of situations because of the lack of frequency in which you encounter them. Granted, I mean, it would make a big difference if this was the only game that I played, too. Which, I have that option if I wanted to just grind this game and get good at it. I am not, nope. I'm gonna let him loot. I'm gonna leave. I don't trust. Used to be more restrictive? Damn. I'm happy they've gotten less restrictive with the building. You know, I think the building and what it lends to this game and just the general unrealistic arcadey nature of the game, and I don't mean that at all in a negative sense. I don't think, you know, having very restrictive building would be good for the game. So I'm happy they've gotten less restrictive. And I guess in a sense I'm happy I didn't play it when it was more restrictive, because it might have turned me off to the game at the time. Being that building is already difficult enough for me. Probably shouldn't, because I suck, but I'm gonna go after this guy. fuck did he go? Whatever. Oh no. Jesus, they just keep coming. That was a bad idea right there. I'm in the middle of the fucking circle. Go this way. Five of those, or I just don't trust my ability to snipe. Fuck. Really don't trust my ability to snipe at all. However, when you land them, they're such a game changer. I mean, it's not hard, but I mean, man, like at range, like don't tell me you land shots consistently at range, because I've watched. Most people don't when people are moving. I mean, if they're still, it's a different thing. And if they're close, then yeah, it's not a problem. But at range, having to adjust for height and lead targets versus the other guns that are hit scanned, it's not as reliable. Oh yeah, and 100 yards railgun. But in 100 yards, I also feel confident in my ability to be able to rush them with shotguns, you know? Or just rail them in the head over and over again with a ACOG AR. But I want to force myself to use the sniper because I don't think that's the optimal way to play, you know? Like I say, the sniper's not consistent. You know, I say people don't land shots with every shot, but the people that are really good with it, they do better than people that are really good with the ACOG AR. You know, it's a weird trade-off thing. Yeah, you definitely get easy kills with it. It's kind of like the remote control rockets. You don't do a lot of high skill shit with it. Well, you can do high skill shit with the AR. You don't do a lot of high skill shit with the remote controlled rockets. But you know, you get easy kills for sure. I'm not going after that. Oh my god. As soon as I line up and fire, he moves. Oh, fuck this. I shouldn't have missed those shots, but that's the other thing with the AR. Lots of times, like, people move in what seems like in an erratic manner, and I miss shots like that. I don't feel like an ass. Yeah, the rockets are much more rare, and you are exposed. That's why, like, they're really shitty to use if you're at all medium to close range, but man, at long range, they're trolly as hell. Because you just fly around and search for somebody. That's what I did this morning against the people I ended up getting a double kill with. I could hear them off in the distance fighting. So I just ducked down, fired it out at the top of the 1x1 I was in, and flew around for 20 seconds until I figured out where they were. And again, you know, the other thing too that's a downside to them is the fire rate. Like, you can't fire a second one while you're piloting the first one, right? So there's that as well. So you can certainly outbuild the pace that somebody can shoot you with them. This is not the strategy I would run if I was trying to win this, but need to push myself. Whoops. No, I'm just gonna rush him. So in there, you would have gone one more stair. Are you talking about when I dropped into that guy's box? When I built up and jumped in on him? You would have gone one extra high? Yeah, doing things. Trying to force myself to play aggressive. Typically in that situation, I would have sat in a box. Yeah, I should play like that all the time.